Would you believe me if I told you there's a golfer nicknamed the Scientist? If yes, what do you think he must be onto to deserve such a nickname? From what the world knows, there's nothing so scientific about playing golf. Yet this guy named Bryson DeChambeau is known for it. So, in order to know how he earned the nickname and everything else about him, keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to discuss Bryson DeChambeau, who has recently emerged as one of the top golfers in the world. There is no doubt about the talent and passion DeChambeau possesses for the game, but there is a whole lot to explore about the rich guy's professional career and lifestyle. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Hailing from a city in California, the American started his career quite young. Starting the journey of earning accolades from the age of 16, DeChambeau got his first title as a golfing champion at the California State Junior Championship. This championship did not only bring this teenage student to the spotlight, but also helped him achieve a scholarship at the Southern Methodist University. Alongside his studies, he kept playing and in 2015 went on to share the Hall of Fame with the likes of Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus after winning NCAA and US amateur titles, that too in the same year. You can say that golfing wasn't accidental for Bryson. He was good at it, and that he will make a mark in golf was quite predictable. After getting done with his academics, he started playing as a professional, and his very first win was at RBC Heritage, where he stood fourth. Since then, the player has managed to claim a total of 8 wins at the PGA tournament, including one major championship to his name. After knowing about his career accomplishments, one can recognize that what's the reason for all the hype and acclamation surrounding Bryson. However, this is another reason, for which he is rather famous. Those are the techniques that he implements during his golf plays. The 29-year-old is very much known for the moves that he uses during the games. While for a long time, players were used to the old techniques, DeChambeau introduced scientific methods for putting the golf ball. Before we get into further intricacies of the methods he uses, I just want to remind you of his nickname once again, but this time you know why he is called that. Wait till you hear how complicated his strategies are. From getting his club specially designed for himself, to analyzing quantitative figures from mastering his skill, there is nothing that this guy has left. I have already mentioned the wins which earned him the title of a great golfer, but his techniques were appreciated after he hit the longest drive in the 2020 PGA Tour. After knowing all of this, I don't think there could be a better alias than the Scientist for DeChambeau. There is no doubt that it's golf that has earned him success and name. However, there is so much more to this man's life. From his lavish lifestyle to his expensive hobbies, this man really enjoys his life. But one question that immediately pops up is how much is he worth? Because a life without style does not come cheap. Today, in 2022, this man has a net worth of more than $22 million that he has been able to accumulate in a very short span of 5 years as a professional golfer. There's the unmatched talent that certainly helped him earn big figures. However, this new face of the game is quite an interesting guy. For one, his techniques play a crucial part when it comes to providing him the spotlight. But then there's some big brands which he's partnered with. Luxury watch brands like Rolex to NetJets and Bentley to Bose are among the very long list of partners that DeChambeau has worked with. The very first brand that he signed up with was the Cobra Puma Golf, with whom partnered after completing his master's degree. This was back when he was about to hit the professional world of golf. After that, partnering and getting sponsors is just a routine thing for him. One time you see a picture of Bryson on Bentley's website posing with Bentley Bentayga, and the other time it was their luxury convertible, the Bentley GT. Not just that, we have seen him a lot of times getting himself clicked in front of the private luxury jets of NetJets. More often than not, these sports celebrities and all their glamour-filled lives are just for the sake of brand image. But that's not true for Bryson. He enjoys living a good life. When done with his professional stuff, he goes out cruising in his beautiful blue Bentley GT. With that said, lavishness must not come at the cost of one's health, and Bryson takes proper care of that. Alongside maintaining a strict diet to exercise routine, he knows the areas where his body lacks, for which he takes all the necessary intake measures. For example, I recently came across an interesting fact about the player that he had increased his calorie take up to 4,000 calories a day, and that he did that so he can add 40 pounds to an already sturdy body of his. Of course, when you aim to hit the longest drives at the tournament, you must make your body ready to take the toll of that. After spending a lot of time practicing and learning the best swing that one can have at golf, he finally achieved that. Seeing his brilliant skills that are now quite recognized in the golfing community as Bryson's swing, his coach gave him The Golfing Machine by Homer Keller and Vector Putting by H.A. Templeton. These two books are widely accepted and considered a top-notch resource for those who want to learn how to make their game perfect. When you're both famous and wanted as well, then you can surely afford a few controversies. After hearing about all his professional life and accomplishments, you might think everything's perfect in this man's life. But let me tell you that there is nothing perfect in this world of ours. Though the golfer enjoys an unsettled hype around his name, still he has been facing a lot of backlashes recently. Livgolf is a very recent international golfing series launched by the two-time champion Greg Norman after partnering with Saudi Association. And according to the news, DeChambeau has joined the series, which the golfer himself has confirmed. There are a lot of fans who claim that the rules of the game which will be implemented in the series are against the spirit of golf. Still, it's an opportunity for the die-hard fans of DeChambeau because once again they will be seeing his articulated swings in the series. Anyways, a few controversies don't do much damage to the big shot like DeChambeau. One thing you do not see very common among these rich 29-year-old athletes is their humbleness and passion for giving back to the community. And this is where DeChambeau leaves much of his counterparts behind. As where he likes spending a lot of money on himself, he is also very much proactive when it comes to putting in the effort to build a community. Bryson has a foundation of his own with the sole purpose of supporting the growth of junior golf, making the life of others better by investing in healthcare organizations. And the best one yet is his passion for educating people in a way so they can become capable of choosing what they are passionate about. All this very serious talk about the golfer's life might have bored you, but don't worry, things are gonna get a little spiced up now. You know what we're gonna talk about. If not, well, let me tell you, you're gonna enjoy this part. So, where we have discussed every other aspect of the athlete's professional and personal life, there is one thing left. And yes, you guessed it right, I'm talking about America's love life. When it comes to romance, DeChambeau seems like more of a playboy. In the past 3 to 4 years, we have seen this guy getting into 3 relationships, one after another. The first one was a beautiful American model, and the relationship between the couple was public. The first time when the news about golfer and his first girlfriend went public was back in 2020, when Sophia Phelan Bartolome wished a warm congratulations to her lover on his big win. When this story was published by many media channels, there everyone got to know through the model's Instagram posts that it's been quite a while since they've been together. I don't know what happened between them, as in 2022, we saw the golfing ace dating another woman who was known by her Instagram alias Hunter Nugget. The 21-year-old shared the passion for golf with DeChambeau, but exactly like the previous one. No one knows what went wrong between the two athletes, and the relationship of a few months was over. By now, I'm convinced that besides having the skills of perfectly swinging the club, this man has some magical powers when it comes to attracting new girls to himself. As a few months after his relationship ended with Hunter Nugget, the golfer was seen with another beauty queen, and according to the latest news and gossip, that's his new girlfriend. The gorgeous Lilia Schneider is a sophomore at the Mariana University of Indianapolis and a golf influencer on Instagram as well. This news was confirmed by DeChambeau's ex. The dude sure knows how to live life on his terms. That's what you get when you are accomplished and have seen substantial records to show in life. No one questions your authority and lifestyle. And that was all about the rich golfer Bryson DeChambeau's lifestyle. And on that note, I'll end this video here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.